When it comes to money, at least for both of us, every season, it's almost like a new level of faith. And what we've learned is, especially on a corporate level, when church has an initiative, we get excited, but at the same time, we know it's going to be scary. And sometimes, like on Sunday, we're sitting in church and she said, did God tell you how much we're going to give for church yet? I'm like, yeah, but I'm not telling you what he tell you. You know? Most of the time, when we see God's face concerning a new level of faith in our finances, he drops a crazy number in our hearts.
Even when we were dating, we had an opportunity where God said, take all the funds you have saved for your wedding and give it to the church. It wasn't Victor, it was a different church. And when she came to me with that, God spoke to her heart about that. I thought she was crazy. We've been working so hard to save up for our wedding, and this is all that we have to really go forth for that. And I'll tell you, it took faith to step out, right? And while we did that, God replenished, God blessed us through that process. I went and got a loan to cover the wedding expenses, right? We got married in Nigeria. We went to Nigeria with that money, spent it in Nigeria. But on the way back home, I said, wait, from all the gifts and everything, we came back home with exactly the amount that we borrowed, and to the dollar. I had a little bit of change, but it was like, wow, you know. So it's just that faith of stepping out. You know what, God, you said we're going to give this to the church. We're going to give it, and you know, it all worked out because God's plan is perfect.
It's a commitment. You're going into a relationship with God, right? It's a different level of relationship, because it's like when you fall in love with someone, it's not a 50-50 relationship. You go 100 and that person comes 100. And